he's going back to Pennsylvania tonight. He's going on Monday for Labor Day. He's doing Wisconsin. Everybody here's been asking about Mississippi. No plans to go see what's going on the ground?
I just said the FEMA administrator.
What about the president?
I just said the FEMA administrator is going there tomorrow. I just don't have anything else to preview, but it is not unusual, right, to have the
But
FEMA
she goes
coord.
first and then the president.
I'm not saying that. I just said I don't have anything to preview, but it's not unusual for her to go down there.
Not a thing to be optimistic about. The National Assessment of Educational Progress has this new testing that shows that 9-year-olds lost ground in both math and reading in pretty dramatic ways as a result of the pandemic. What is the president going to do about it? What is the administration going to do about this severe learning loss? And does the administration shoulder any blame for not pushing schools to reopen sooner?
So let's step back to where we were not too long ago when this president walked into this administration, how mismanaged our schools went from 46% to open to nearly all of them being open to full time. That was the work of this president. And that was the work of Democrats, in spite of Republicans not voting for the American Rescue Plan.
Americans saying they're concerned about American democracy, and something like 40% of Americans saying that they think civil war could happen in the next 10 years. How is the president going to deliver an optimistic speech? How is he optimistic in the face of all
Have you
that?
followed Joe Biden? Have you listened to him make speeches in the past before? This is a president, I would argue, who knows how to do that, who knows how to deliver an optimistic speech, at the same time call out what is happening in this moment. And that's what you're going to hear from this president. Just because you call out what you're seeing in this current moment, the extremism, the attack on our democracy, the attack on our freedom, the concerns that Americans have themselves, doesn't mean you can't bring the country together and show a positive way forward.
Well, candidate Biden said he would end the fossil fuels industry. Then he went back and said that he's not going to end all fossil fuels. We've seen increased regulations and restrictions in that industry. Pennsylvania is the third largest coal producer in the United States. In the past year, we've only seen about 1,600 jobs in net added to mining and lodging in that state. So why not just change the energy policies, help out Pennsylvania with jobs and energy security?
Look, we just passed the Inflation Reduction Act, which is going to change people's lives, and is the most historic investment that we'll see, that we have seen in this country to deal with climate change.
Those new jobs, when will those jobs materialize? And when the government subsidies go away, like the CHIPS Act and American Rescue Plan, will those jobs also go away?
Look, the reason that we announced these, what Macron is doing for solar, Toyota, Honda, and Corning. If you think about Macron, they're going to a $15 billion investment.
What's really important is that the president recognizes we're in this moment right now where supply did not meet demand. Demand was going up, supply was not there, and that's why he wanted to increase supply. But ultimately, it demonstrates that we have to move to clean, reliable energy, and that's why he's really put a big emphasis on moving in that direction so that we can, plug in electric vehicles and have solar panels and all of that.
The FDA gave the EUA yesterday. With pharmacies now being told to retire the old boosters and now going forward only the new boosters will be given out, what happens to all of those old boosters? Can they be reused, repurposed? Can they be donated to other countries, or will they be just wasted at this point?
So that's something that I can't speak from here. That's going to be something that the FDA will clearly give some guidance on.